Hello, and welcome to Roll to One, the show where we play some D&D together. It's a good time here. If you're having a good time too, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm. Also a comment too, even if it's just, hey, we would appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get ready for tonight's episode of The Crow's Curtain Call. Making the most of every opportunity to rest, Shiv took his sweet time, sitting in the Martikov's old home that he purchased from them. The other two went up to the Abbey, trying to look for books or information. Duncan went up to Cloven Bellevue and informed him of the passing of Thomas and their circumstance, learning, Duncan did, that they have been eating humans, or pieces of golems. And so, Frizz found a scroll that would give a feast. The two of them argued between each other, saying that maybe they should feed the people there, but ultimately decided to keep the scroll for themselves. They went back down and met up again with Shiv, asking him about being a were-raven. He was unsure how he felt in that moment, but knew he liked it. They then discussed possibly going to Morgantha or going to Argynvost Holt, and Argynvost Holt they decided to go. Along the way, they were untouched, except for maybe a small interaction with a rat and its strangeness. They continued also into the Argynvost Holt. After realizing it did belong to a dragon of some kind, they met a dusk elf who was seemingly accosted by a needle blight of some kind, and then ended up there and learned a little bit about Argynvost Holt, and that it was the home of a once great silver dragon who created a paladin order and looked over this place in Barovia. They then went to the chapel, the party did, and came across three revenants, three ghost-like individuals with a hatred for life itself. As Duncan decided he was going to throw a rock into their backs, the three of these revenants turned around and in anger attacked the party. Duncan, back and forth between paralysis and not, the party found themselves meeting a particularly special revenant who wielded the sun sword. Drawing it from his back, we now find the party in a bit of a sticky situation.
That's intense.
So, music decided it didn't know what it was doing for a second. We're here. And like we didn't even leave at all, the setup has been reformed. So, I believe it was Frizz's turn that triggered this individual to draw forth the sun sword, making it Shiv's turn.
He's now probably in the initiative somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. The daylight's still not working on the disco ball?
The daylight is not working on the chandelier that is on the ceiling. You guys find yourself in the chapel. There is the balcony along the top, which is what we see now currently on the map. We see this paladin-like individual standing along the topmost area of the balcony, and then you guys are now below. But Shiv, you are in the sky looking at the chandelier thing.
40.
The daylight is here. Is 80-foot ceiling, basically, and at the topmost spot. Not 80 foot from above, but like it is a 80 foot from the floor to now the top we see, so it's basically 40 and 40.
What's the range on that daylight?
60. Daylight is big old light, so
60,
but it is not doing anything detrimental to these beings of the sort.
Well, we tried.
You certainly did.
Is it helping them?
It is not doing anything negative to them.
Seemingly.
Okay.
Duncan is still down there. Keep doing rated damage. Shiv's going to fly up a little higher from his 40 to 50 or 60.
Okay.
50. And does Shiv now see the individual with Sunsword?
Do you see the individual sunsword? You do. Yes, you do catch a glimpse of this paladin man. Let me see. He is.
Palaman.
Let me see. He is basically a armored figure. He's gaunt. He has one gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of his greatsword now. Basically, not the hilt, but around the grip, and is now holding it angrily. He's wearing some sort of a dragon-esque armor and a large black billowing cape. His face says, "I hate you," without saying it. and he seems lifeless, although ready to strike.
Oh. So we found the Sun Sword. Is Duncan going to be fine down there? Probably not. Can't seem to get their attention either, but we'll try anyway. Drop another Sacred Flame for the fun of it. Another Dexterity saving throw.
What's the range on that? Or the
60.
Okay, what's the radius on it?
Nothing.
Oh, it's one single column.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Creature you can see
Ah.
within range.
What are we doing?
Dexterity saving throw 14.
I will certainly attempt that.
Shield Man.
Shield Man. Okay. That is going to be...
The only one.
I see what you're saying now. Shield Man down to the ground, making a dex save, which is going to be...
Your laser's actually good.
It's very nice. It's going to be a 3.
Ooh, yeah, ours is pretty.
Yes. So it takes 1d8 of radiant damage. Which is an 8.
Nice.
Nice. This is the same guy.
I mean, yeah, but he healed completely.
Right.
so-
He did. Radiant damage.
0. True.
Cool. Now,
From above.
it is now the Revenant's turn. The Revenants are going to attack Duncan. They're just that's all they can do.
They're just dunking
So
on Duncan.
he got reparalyzed
Yes.
at the start or at the end of his last turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear coming from above as a free action, this individual says, if you have, hold on. If you have come to destroy us, know this. I perished defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago. And because of my failure, I am forever doomed. If you destroy our bodies, our spirits will find new corpses to inhabit, and we will hunt you down. You cannot free us from our damnation, nor would I wish it. And then says, attack them! Alright, so that's what happens. Then they will all 3 lay out into Duncan.
Do we need to wait till
all
our
of-
turn to respond to that?
I mean, you can respond right now, but they're doing that. So
Yeah,
here
yeah.
we go.
Well, no, they're making wisdom saving
A
throws.
nat
have to wait
20,
till-
natural 19, and natural 17.
Jeez.
Holy. Okay, so all those saving throws pass.
Oh, that's what we're doing? Okay,
so
okay.
Now
okay.
now you can roll to hit.
I will attempt.
They're all allowed
well,
to
that's
attack.
true. They are in sanctuary.
He's insane.
Very different situation, actually. Wow. Wow.
That's
Did they-
why I cast it.
That's fail, and success. So you only get hit by 1, which is 15 points of slashing.
But they were all trying to attack
But
him.
I'm also raging.
Right, so you take half of 15, which is 7.
Yes.
Okay.
And they get the 1d6. Which one actually hit?
What?
Which one actually hit him?
We will say Spearman.
Okay. So he didn't get hit with radiant damage. He's probably just going to heal anyway.
Correct.
Oh,
So
from
don't
the-
bother.
Yeah.
However, last time that made you not be paralyzed anymore.
Freeze. Yeah, you're no longer paralyzed.
Oh, thank God.
But you are frightened of these guys.
Hell
for a
yeah,
minute.
I'm frightened of him. Beating the
Alright.
crap out of him.
So Frizz, what do you do? Actually, Duncan.
I
No,
was
it's
gonna
Duncan's
say,
turn.
it's
Sorry,
Duncan's turn.
Duncan, go
Duncan's
ahead.
turn.
You're
You may now
I-
talk.
Wait! Wait! We are fighting evil as well. I think this has been a misunderstanding.
You can't say that while frightened.
I'm scared to death.
You can talk to us. Why would you talk to them if you're frightened?
I'm yelling at whoever said that.
Yeah, he's responding.
I heard that.
Oh, you
I heard that.
I didn't know it was Revenant.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. You rock throwing turd.
He didn't say. Wait, he didn't see him throw the rock.
No, it's just funny.
If they don't believe, oh no.
You can do it. Ooh.
Where's Thomas when you need him?
Persuasion.
Rip Thomas.
Heck is persuasion?
It's a charisma
charisma.
skill.
Charisma.
Okay. So 10.
Okay, that's
Better than I
not
thought it would be.
bad for that roll.
Okay. Does anybody else say anything?
I think you also need to be running away
No, he can. He doesn't have to run away.
Ah.
He just can't move closer.
or attack.
Which he's right on their right. He can attack them.
Can you attack?
Yeah.
He can also disengage.
Yeah, a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while on the source of its fear is within line of sight, which is, of course,
Oh.
all of them. However, he cannot willingly move closer to the source of their fear.
why I have
So
disadvantage.
basically, you can just attack them at disadvantage.
Or roll a persuasion check.
Or roll a
with
persuasion, which is
disadvantage.
what you did. So
Right.
you were just like, please, no, which is just like,
Stop
So
Yeah.
hitting
that was the
me.
situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
which is good. No, I wouldn't say I can't tell you what happens or not. I'm just gonna tell you that this is a fun situation for you.
Does that break his rage?
Huh?
Does that break his rage?
I mean, he was just attacked on his turn. So as
being
long as
frightened.
he is
just
attacked, or just
attacked?
he's attacked, or if he has to be dealt damage or deal damage.
Good news. I think you're still going to be raging.
Yep.
I mean, I'd be pissed too. So let's go ahead and move on to Freeze, who just heard.
Can you bonus action with rage? Do you have any bonus actions from rage?
Bonus action.
It's been a while.
Back to the battle music. It did not convince them.
Well, you don't know yet. Freeze,
Anyways.
do you do anything? Do you do anything?
I don't know.
You must make a decision.
Let me see. You want me to try to talk? Okay, then I guess I will try to. I'll say, hey, hear my friend out. to the.
What
to
are you,
the-
helping him?
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage,
Really?
because that was crappy.
Wow.
Pretty bad.
I got more faith in you. Your roleplay wasn't bad. It was in character AF, but it just
Sure.
wasn't. It just wasn't.
It's not persuasive.
No.
9.
You have no extra points for persuasion.
All right.
I have 0. Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna
does?
move the sphere closer and bump him again. Just because I'm pissed that he's not listening to
Well,
me.
I guess you can't have any more disadvantage than you already have.
Okay, so you either make the persuasion check or you attempt to
No.
attack.
I think it's a bonus
no,
action.
I
to
have a
move the
bonus
sphere.
action that I can move
Oh,
the
it's a-
sphere.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean? As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up
Thank-
to 30 feet. If
thanks,
you ram the
Frizz.
sphere into the creature,
You want to let him on fire?
You should enter into.
seems that
he's
way.
already on fire.
I know.
ran him
Do you want to
last
do it?
time. Yeah.
Okay, then do it.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm
you have to
dead.
make a saving throw again. Dexterity. 17.
I rolled a 17 on the die.
Gosh. All right. I guess you don't take damage.
He-
well, no,
he-
you take half damage.
Okay.
That's right.
Just keep it.
4
So you've dealt 15 to
fire
him,
damage.
and now you've added 4 to that, which makes him at 19 damage being dealt.
Yeah.
All right, Shiv. Show us some of that bright Nidra privilege you got
Nope.
there.
Sorry, Vladimir.
No.
This man will walk up, and actually will run up, and like go to the edge and just go, "Rah!" and just jump at the man who's been trying to attack him.
Flame sphere boy.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of those is a nat 20.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that'll hit.
That's awful.
Wouldn't that be disadvantage?
Yeah. So it's gonna hit.
Good
The other
news.
one's a 15.
Oh,
If you can
Um,
get crit.
barely hits.
I gotta.
He jumped very well.
no.
That's fun. I'll just hold it. All right. So. All right. So sorry, I gotta. And I don't know what just happened.
Technical difficulties.
So
I am now Jacob the player is now terrified out of his mind.
yeah, I would be. So he jumps, and a blade, so he has a longsword hilt, right? And basically the blade comes out of it. As he twists it around and lets go, the blade dissipates. And then he grabs it again in his hand. And radiant energy comes out of it, and it's going straight into you. Basically, I'm going to ask you to hit would be a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
So then
I don't have to
your
make any saving throws.
thank you. Hey.
We're back.
All right.
He gets beyond.
Jacob. All right. So we have.
Come on.
By the way, the sword is emitting a bright light.
Sure.
And
well,
great.
okay, yeah.
So
By
that-
him hitting me is going to break concentration, so that sphere of light.
Let me
goes
do some.
Not
away.
necessarily.
Let me do some damage here.
Does he hit me?
Yeah, but you
breaks
have to
me.
roll for it.
I have to roll to break concentration?
You have to roll to see whether it does or not.
Oh, what do I roll? I've
Damage.
forget.
Let me just see what it's gonna be. So he has a. Oh gosh.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. Frizz only has 36 hit points. I swear, if you kill me...
I'm gonna roll.
It's
I
just
need to
almost
actually
2 hits from
roll
them.
this properly. Okay.
Yeah, which is why I flew in the air.
You could die in 2 turns.
I probably should have used my movement last turn, but we're here, so that's fine.
All right, so you're going to take
75.
you're going to take 20 points of radiant damage,
And
And then
and then I'm gonna attack you again.
how? He's 50 feet up in the air.
So I understand.
Can he fly?
I
It's
understand.
D&D.
So D&D does not. Yes, physics would imply that he would fall, but he would fall on his next turn, and so I'm gonna attack him twice in the air.
he's going,
I'm going. Whoop, whoop.
yeah. And 2 potential.
That's the action of jumping, is you don't complete the jump?
It's not an action.
Or that's the motion of jumping, is you don't complete the jump?
Until his next turn.
He just is fast enough to whack
Yeah.
twice.
So in the air, he's going
before the
making
inertia of gravity
2 swings of
takes
his
hold.
sword.
I don't know if I can do this.
That would be a bonus action.
What's the principle here?
Just jump in the air and clap twice. It's the same
That-
idea.
That would be a bonus action. Probably.
Is it?
I mean, it kind of is.
It wasn't the
You
apex
can
of the
take.
jump.
Okay, so extra attack does what it sounds like. However, it is considered part of your attack. It is a way that Dungeons and Dragons has mitigated your ability, like your damage increasing, right? Like they're instead of being like, you just double your damage, they just like make you an extra attack. So in this context, I'm doing 1 attack. I am attacking you while in the air. I just happen to attack twice. So I'll attack with disadvantage like I did last time.
Roll to hit again.
Okay.
Gosh, would you stop?
17,
Would you stop?
21.
Yeah, that hits. Would you stop?
Would I stop? Okay, you're gonna take 20 more.
All right. Yeah,
answer's
I'm
no.
laying on the ground,
Whack!
unconscious.
As he falls to the ground, you see the sword kind of like land on the ground and just pulls the radiant energy out. And as you hit the ground, you take 6 points of damage, failing your first death save.
Do I take another death save for the additional
No.
4 that
No.
I couldn't take?
No.
You just fail 1 death save.
Fun.
And he says, "If you have come to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocent, know this! There is no monster I hate more than Stradvan Sarovich. He slew Argenvost, broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once, and you will die now!"
It's now Shiv's turn.
Yes.
And Shiv will roll his own persuasion check. Actually, that's exactly why we came here.
Okay.
We came looking for that sun sword
He's
in
on.
order to kill the exact person you are talking about.
Let me do this, cause we on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Frizz fell hard.
All right. So what's your
It's still only a 10.
It's only a 10. All right.
Unless I have advantage somehow, in which case it probably will be still a 10.
I mean, what do you say?
Actually, we came exactly for that purpose, to get the sun sword in order to kill the man you're talking
Yeah,
about.
then make a persuasion check with advantage.
Woo! It's probably still a 10. Yeah.
10.
Wow.
It was so close to greatness.
We are not convincing these guys.
Well, I can no longer be convincing.
You're convincing
So-
me dead.
Unconscious. Thank you.
Unconscious. Almost dead.
I am a by the book DM. I will TPK this party. So
As you should.
I will say, as that happens, 6 Phantom Warriors appear out from behind him.
Who?
Vladimir.
Okay.
Vlad.
Awesome.
Our guy Vlad.
Glad I'm in the air.
Yeah. You're like, man, I'm glad I took that lycanthropy. Lycanthropy.
That's terrifying if I was alive.
So and then in the rules we say this is bad.
I don't know, guys. I think we got this.
I feel good.
I don't.
All right. So
I don't feel anything.
this is happening in the wrong room, but we're letting it happen. All right, so wow, that's good. That's a great time. All right, so now it is Shiv just done. Revenant's turn. All right. So the revenants.
He's not going to say anything back to me?
I mean, he's gonna say.
What a jerk.
He's gonna say. All right, fine. He will say. He will say. How do I know you're not lying to me? This man has attacked me. He's
Wait,
pointing down to
you
the
threw
bird.
the stone
The bird
first.
man. The bird man he's pointing
I
to.
know.
I would say something, but I can't.
What do you say?
I'd like to have a persuasion check.
Nah, I can't let you make a persuasion check, but I can let you talk.
I can, but I'll just say they attacked us first. Pointing at the 3 who are still attacking Duncan as we speak.
Yeah, and they will attack him for sure.
Yay.
However, they do not no longer suffer a
I
penalty.
was gonna say they can no longer.
Actually, I'm
do
going to
their
add on to that
saving
and say,
throw.
I don't know why he attacked you. He must have thought you were with him.
Miss hit. I believe that's gonna do some damage. You're gonna take 30.
30 total.
Yeah,
So
but half the 15
15.
for you.
Congratulations.
Epic. Love
Yeah,
it.
it's a great
Not
time.
epic.
As these revenants just continue to tear into you.
They're still attacking him.
Okay.
Be more convincing.
I'll try.
I'm trying.
Must channel Thomas.
It is now.
This is where we.
I know, dude.
need
It's
the
seriously. It is now Duncan's turn.
Duncan's gonna say.
You can disengage, by the way, as an action, which means
They
run
get-
away and they can't take an attack of opportunity.
disengage.
Yes.
Well,
So
yeah.
so if you normally would run away, they could take an attack of opportunity. But if you use your action as disengage, you can.
It's just a
run away.
different form of running away.
Yes, it's not spicy running away.
So can I still try to persuade him as I'm running away?
I mean, yeah, you can incur 3 attacks of opportunity as you walk away and yell a persuasion check.
Oh, okay. So
It's either or.
no. It's either or.
Sort of. Guess
This is a really bad situation. I don't know how else to phrase it. Like, this is not great.
Duncan's
Hey.
gonna go ahead and try again.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
He's gonna say.
Just a straight roll for you.
Just a straight roll.
What do you say?
I promise. I'm sorry. On my honor, I did not mean any offense. I know we've used to the horrors of Barovia have hardened us to encounters, and we thought, seeing as you're an undead folk, that you were meant to hurt us. We really are trying to kill Strahd and leave this realm and save it from the savagery that he's unleashed.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah, there it is.
Thank God. 24.
The rousing speech.
What was the total?
You have a
24.
you have a plus something
24.
to
As you yell,
It's
as
plus
you yell,
5.
you hear from the top of the balcony. You hear from the top of the balcony. I believe him. And you look up and you see a man who is like gaunt. His eyes are red. He himself is a revenant, but you see a little more life in his eyes. As he screams down, Vladimir, this individual you've not known yet, this black-haired, pulled-back paladin in a black cape looks up and says, They have attacked me. They do not know what they have done. And he says, I believe him. Let them go. And basically you see as Vladimir looks down, he and he throws the sword onto the ground and it smashes and clatters. Not breaks, but like just smashes against the ground and clatters and
stops
kind of
being
like,
a sword, starts being a hilt.
yeah. And he looks up and says, They do not have long. And then his revenants leave the space. And then very quickly you see this individual jump down and like kind of like feather fall their way down, like their tabard kind of like,
Wait, those aren't his revenants, are they?
those are his revenants, yeah.
Okay.
Just like falls down
Where's his mini?
and lands on the ground. I'm almost there.
It's right there. Are those knights gone too? Did you put down?
Yeah, all those Phantom Warriors. Sorry, I can move them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was meant to go. Yeah, it's over.
I'm not out of the woods yet, but the party is out of the woods.
Shiv will come down as well.
We're like, thank God we got through that.
Do we need some
Meanwhile,
death saving
Friz is
throws
just dead
on,
on the floor.
No, see, this guy lands down on the ground. This guy lands down on the ground and goes, puts his hands on you, and you're going to heal for 10 hit points.
Grazie.
You are alive.
And
Congratulations.
he says, as you see like his literal life essence like dwindle as he touches you. And he himself is an undead individual, and says, I did not save you because I did not save you because I care. I saved you because you said that you are willing to fight Strahd von Zarovich.
Aye, that's correct.
I need you to promise that you will go and grab the skull of Argynvost from Ravenloft and bring it back here so that we can awaken my husband.
He has seen it before.
Oh.
And he like looks at you and is just like,
So you are a dragon?
no,
No?
I am Sir Godfrey Gwillem. My husband is Vladimir Horengard.
Ah, I see. Well, yes, we've seen the skull in Castle Ravenloft. We can retrieve it for you, but I don't. We might have to. It might have to be after we kill Strahd, because it's pretty well.
It's in his house.
It's pretty well protected.
I understand. It is the only thing to bring him out of his raging state. We wish not to be a part of this paladin order any longer. We were kicked out when our love became known. But it is the only way.
Well, if you help us when we need you to fight Strahd, I can guarantee we will secure that skull for you personally.
I cannot help you in any meaningful way. However, because of the oaths we have sworn to Vladimir Horngard, we will not be able to do such things. But I do know that you will have the help of the Phantom of Argynvost should you return his soul back to his skull.
Okay.
You are referring to the dragon, right?
I am referring to the dragon himself, yes.
Okay.
His high and mighty goodness, not good enough to keep my husband and I in his order.
Okay.
So the dragon was having an affair with this dude.
No, so let me explain. Godfrey and Vladimir are gay. This dragon did not like that they were doing these things and dispelled them from the order. Some
Okay.
sort of drama happened, and those two are no longer welcome. They want to get Argynvost back because that's the only way to free this guy from this curse. And he's like, because of the oath that we've sworn to Vladimir, we can't help you because we're dispelled.
So Vladimir is the dragon.
No.
Vladimir's
Argynvost Holt.
This is why I'm asking.
Yes.
Because I'm confused.
Argynvost is
The dragon.
the dragon.
yes.
Okay, and Vladimir is the guy who is wielding the sun sword.
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yes. No, we're good. We're good.
Yep.
Well, Shiv's coming down now. And untransforming. It's a question. How will bringing the skull back here bring back the dragon? Just curious.
I am only aware that practicing in any such evil practice removes my capability from understanding these things beyond the immediate that the soul is promised back to the body when the skull is returned here.
Oh.
It was a part of Argynvost's part of his dying wish was to be returned back here. Seeming as how it was unfulfilled, we all continue to live as much as I'd rather be dead.
Oh. So if the skull is returned back here, do you immediately die?
Such a rest would be welcome, I'm unsure.
If you can't help us fight Strahd, can you help us defend some townspeople?
Would they want to be defended by such an ugly concoction of men?
Well, when we found them, they were quite an ugly concoction themselves.
Listen, we understand that we may seem like a good order, but we ourselves delved into darker things and are no longer willing or excited to help you. However, we just wish to be free. Argynvost himself, on his mighty silver throne, believed that people had good in them. It turns out that they don't. And I don't have time to deal with his opinions any longer. But should you return the skull, yada yada, we can all rest and you can talk to the thing himself.
All right, Shiv is going to walk over, pick up the hilt of the sun sword and say, is there anything else you can do to help us?
I suppose I could say... What?
Go for it. Keep going.
He's like, I suppose I could say that us vengeful revenants attempted to kill Argynvost, and it seemed that Strahd saw his opportunity to strike and struck forth. And so, therefore, we were outnumbering our dragon man and slayed him quickly. It seems that Strahd had made use of our angst and, like a thief, made his final move. It was only when he died that we realized our lives were prisoners, forfeit to now Strahd's domain. It seems that evil and evil do not mix. So we continue to live. Yes, I am professing that I do not care for the common people. Haven't for some time.
I'm sorry.
'Kay.
I'm trying to take notes. What is this guy's name again that we're talking to?
This guy's
Godfrey?
name is Godfrey Gwillem.
Godfrey. That's what
Yes, I'll put it in the little dossier.
fancy.
Fancy.
Godfrey, Vladimir,
Vladimir.
and Argynvost.
Argynvost. El Dragon.
Pretty much.
An ancient silver dragon was not so easily slain.
Mm-hmm.
So the ghost of the dragon still is here.
Well, no soul can leave, can it not?
True.
What body will a dragon return to? Not a man.
Mm.
So it still resides in the realm.
Mm.
That's all I know. I've attempted for other things and attempted to make other arrangements for our souls, but no.
Well,
We are going to kill Strahd. Even if it's the last thing we do. It's the only thing we have left that we can do. So
seemingly.
if
does
you
this
let us
work?
live.
Holding the hilt.
Yeah, he is holding the sun sword.
Here, let me see it.
How does this work? You have the other sword.
Well,
What other... oh,
it seems that, while wielding it, you can draw forth its divine radiance. However, you must have intention behind it. The weapon will not draw unless it means to draw blood.
Ooh,
Fair enough.
that's fun.
Duncan kind of goes. It's a
You
little
don't
pouty.
have attention.
A little pouty.
Should we long rest?
Oh no, you must leave.
We should get out of here.
The situation actually calls to say that the only reason that I am allowing you to leave with such things is if you do return. If you do not, we as revenants will curse you always.
Fantastic.
What a party it was in my head just now. Did you hear that? Must be my strangeness.
Fair enough.
And anyways,
All right.
Like a
Well,
cell
let's-
phone or something.
we'll walk out.
What? What is that?
What is that?
We'll walk out the front doors. Well,
All right.
some of us will
As-
limp out the
Limp
front
out the
doors.
As I walk past Vlad, I'm going to say,
Oh my gosh.
sorry for attacking you.
Goodbye. Like I said, should you...
Vlad.
Oh,
Vlad.
this is the
Vlad.
Vlad.
I'm talking to Vlad.
Oh, you're talking to Vlad.
Yes. Because
Okay.
I attacked him straight up.
He's there outside, and he's like... like really pissed.
I'm sure. Frisk just, I'm sorry. That's all he said.
You say, I'm sorry?
That's all he said. He's just, I'm sorry.
And he
Sorry
just
about that.
he just looks at you, his eyes glowing red as you walk by.
Maybe a little more red.
Goodbye. We will haunt you should you fail.
Fantastic.
I expect nothing less.
Great.
You're going to just let them leave with the sun blade. Yes, I am. Do you have a problem with that? Yes. But you always win arguments. He smiles with like a twinkle in his eye as you walk away. And you guys have the sun sword.
Sweet. Barely.
We walk outside the grounds past the Silver Dragon, and then I say, stop here. Move them into a place and cast Lehman's tiny hut.
Oh. You can cast that?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Describe to me how that looks as you do that.
So it's a 10-foot radius, immobile dome of weakened long rest. Nothing can get in or out, that kind of stuff. No spells go through it. 9 medium creatures. I'm pretty sure that'll work for us.
Dragon's breath goes through it, though. Shout out to Matt Mercer. Messing that up. Gosh, if he responds to that, I'm dead.
Oh, well, you know, he's got to be watching this. of
No, yeah,
course.
for sure. No, because I've never messed up this entire game so far.
Yeah, it's,
Never.
it's spell. Creatures and objects. Yeah, it doesn't count as a spell, creature, or object. So I guess that, yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
It's kind of sad.
that's fair. Yeah, I see it.
All right.
That's
So
interesting.
we're in the hut.
Yeah, you're in the hut, so it's nice and warm.
We're hutting it up.
It's warm.
Don't say that.
Now we can rest.
You didn't say we were pitching a tent, so we're okay.
No, they're doing that back in the.
I don't think it's any better.
Stop.
Chapel.
Stop.
All right.
All
So
right.
long
So we
rest.
Shall we long rest?
again?
We shall.
Actually, yeah.
Should we do that, or should we just short rest?
I would like to regain my spell slots,
I'm
please.
I'm down a few hit points. I'd like to long rest if I could.
Does long rest?
So that's
Totally.
8 hours. You will wake up in the nighttime.
Yeah,
Does that
Oh,
totally?
shoot.
it's fine.
Well, wait. It's a good chance to test if Strahd's bargain is still working,
Oh.
because it seems to have been working
Mm-hmm.
eerily.
Yeah.
Is that
Eerily.
okay? Gameplay. Does long rest go up to your max hit points automatically, or do you have to use hit dice still?
Yeah, no, you will go to your full hit points.
'Kay.
Some people play it a little bit more intense than that. I'm choosing this time because Barovia is awful to just let you go max hit points.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Thank you. Oh, I want an experimental elixir. I don't remember how that works.
Yeah, no,
It's
you
been
just I think you make a roll
so
and then it just is the thing you
long.
pop up. So
Yay.
Yeah. Experimental elixir for long rest and an empty flask. So I have an empty flask and I'm going to mix couple random things together.
Okay.
I'm an alchemist, so
this is like as you're like sitting in the hut.
what do you want me to roll?
I would like you to roll. I mean,
Dice.
don't you have? Isn't it just something you make?
It says random.
Right. So I think there's
There's options, aren't there?
I figured I'd roll and then you.
Well-
I don't remember my. It's
yeah,
been
no,
so
I got
long.
you. So basically, you just roll on the table. So basically, you'll roll a d6.
Sure. 6.
So you create a transformation potion, basically allowing you to transform as if by the alter self spell when you drink it. It will last for 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna look up what that means, but
There
we
you
can
go.
continue.
And then you're also
Alter self
are you what level are you right now?
6.
So then you will roll again.
I can do 2.
Mm-hmm.
2.
You also gain you also roll you make a swiftness potion. A drinker's walking speed increases by 10 for 1 hour.
Yeah, it's only him. We know.
He does that thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can give it to someone. They could drink it and they can have that.
Thing
What was
being
the other
walking.
one?
How
What was
about
the
the
first one?
only guy who can only walk?
Well, Jaden, what was the first one?
Transformation potion
Transformation.
Alter self
Which
potion.
It's like alter self.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
for 10 minutes.
It's probably not the best place to put it, but it's fine.
And then swiftness.
And then swiftness. We're gonna figure out what alter self does.
Sure.
So, as you are laying down, getting ready, you pull out your packs, your all your jazz to set up for the night. You don't need a fire because it is nice and toasty in here, and as you're laying in the middle of the wilderness and you see the light snowfall begin to fall over your bubble, it begins to pile up, making it a little darker in here. Even as darker as night can get, as it eventually will become night. But the daytime, it would have been uncomfortable, but it does eventually allow you to take a rest. Duncan, in the middle of your sleep, you are visited once more in dream.
Uh-oh.
And you hear a familiar voice that goes, psst, psst, hey, hey, hey.
Grandier?
Yeah, it's me. I'm in your dreams.
Oh. What's up, buddy?
I had to dig a hole.
Oh, no. Wait. What kind? Sorry. What kind of hole?
Like I had to bury somebody.
Why?
Because I'm here.
Okay.
I'm in Barovia.
Oh. What?
Yeah,
Why did you come to Barovia?
I don't... Because she told me to do it.
Oh.
The Forest Queen. I had to do it.
Okay. So now what?
Well, I don't know. Where do I meet you? Where you at?
Why did she send you to Barovia?
Well, she sent me to find you. You hadn't reported back in a while. So
Yeah.
here I am.
Yeah, I've had my memory wiped.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah. Join the club.
Okay, okay. Once again, where can I meet you? Where are you? I don't know this map. It's written in frickin' Sylvan. I don't speak Sylvan. Just kidding. I speak Sylvan.
Haven't made us in Milwaukee.
All right. You promise you're not on a secret, backstabby, sabotage mission?
What do you mean? I'm a Fae. I'm always on a backstabbing mission.
You're not stabbing my back, though.
No, we're besties for the resties.
All
You
right.
gotta risk it for the biscuit.
What's up?
I'm at,
Milwaukee.
No. Oh, yeah, that's a good.
You're in Argivos Hole right now.
Yeah.
Argivos. Well, I'm going to be in Valaki.
Where's that?
It's in the north, near the center.
Is that under the mountain in the big water?
Let me.
Lake start with a Z? Zarovich?
Yes.
Lake Zarovich.
Yes.
All right, under Lake Zarovich.
It's on the side not filled with trees.
Vilicky?
Something like yes.
All right, Vilicky under Lake Zarovich.
Yes.
What time?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Well, how do I know? It's always night here.
Okay. Just go to the Blue Water Inn.
It's blue? There's made of water?
It's called the Blue Water Inn.
Why isn't it out?
It's a building where just look for the sign. There is a sign with.
Are they
those
going to be
words
chill with
painted.
me, or do I have to, look different?
You should probably look like a normal person if you can.
Normal person. What's normal?
A very haggard, just depressed peasant.
I will look like a normal peasant.
There you go.
Perfect.
And talk to a man named. Oh my gosh, I can't think of freaking
Rictavia.
Rictavio. How many
Okay.
hours have we been playing?
Oh,
Talk to a
Ricky.
man named Rictavio. Tell him you're waiting for Duncan.
Duncan. That's you. Just
That's
kidding.
me.
I'm being a turd. Okay, so I'm going to go look like a normal peasant under Lake Zarovich in Veliky and meet up with a guy named Ractivio.
Yes, and you're going to tell him you're waiting for a man named Duncan.
Ractivio, looking for you. Got it. I don't know how to stop this. Do you just wake up? How does this work?
I'm trying to get some sleep here, man.
You're asleep.
Well, yeah,
I'm the one awake.
Okay, well, do you want to travel at night or during the day?
Well, I guess it's daytime right now.
Here, I'm dreaming, right?
Yeah.
You want to get thrown again?
No, I'm actually physically somewhere. Do this spell. It's different when I'm in the Feywild.
Oh. Well, goodbye. I'll see you in Valaki.
All right. See you in Vlaki. And you just wake up. And you look over to your side and you just see Shiv's owl turn its head backwards and go, oh, like look at you being awake.
Can I?
Al
There's
turns
too
and
many
says, I
nights.
saw that.
There's too many nights where I've woken up and not checked what's going on. So I'm just gonna do a quick check of the room.
Okay, you're in essentially an igloo because like it's covered in snow on the outside of this thing.
Oh yeah.
It's an igloo.
Okay, nothing's amiss.
I mean, you're in an igloo, and the owls is like sitting on Shiv, and you don't know where Aster is, but that's not new.
I'm just gonna look at the owl and just go, and then just go back to bed.
And the owl's eyes get really wide. Looks back down. Looks back down at Shiv, just like aggressively staring. And
Like owls do.
Like they tend to do.
and I guess it's nighttime now
Owls and cats.
because you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
long rest into the night.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Here we are.
Oh wait. So I woke up at the appropriate time.
Yeah,
Oh, so I don't go back to bed. Okay. Well
Yeah.
then,
you wake up at the end and you guys get up.
all right. So I wake everyone up.
All right.
Ah.
Jerk.
Did you say chirp?
I said jerk.
Oh.
That's
he wanted,
racist.
he wanted to
mind
sleep
you.
in. He wanted to sleep in, my man.
Don't call me that.
He did almost die.
That was my assistant's name.
Chirp.
Out. Clock.
What?
Chirp and cluck. All right. All
Anyway.
right. Well, I say we get moving. Let's try to make our way to Vallaki by morning.
Ah.
Sure.
All right. So
Why
That's
not?
Frizz's morning voice. You just can't
Frizz's
understand him.
morning voice. How wonderful. We have so many things on the board.
Ew.
All right.
Guess I shouldn't have used my sphere of light. Fire? Fire? Sphere of whatever.
Fire.
I don't know.
All right. So
All right.
you guys, what are we, Australian now?
All right.
All right.
All right. All right. So we move over here. All right over here.
Crikey.
If you like, eh? If you like, eh? All right, you guys want to stop? All right, well, you guys want to stop by? You guys want to stop by the Vistani, or do you want to just head straight in?
Well, I think he's just waiting for us to like say let's go, right?
Yeah, so let's just head
Yeah.
straight in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you head back to the town. You see that the door is closed. You go in, you wave, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we know who you are," and you guys get let in. Not a big deal. It wasn't like last time where it was like guards are changing and stuff. Like they recognize you at this point, and you guys head on in. You want obviously going to go straight to the Blue Water, or is there any other like destination you want to stop by?
I'd say right now it's the Blue Water since it's
Probably.
the middle. Is it still nighttime?
Mhm.
Like what time is it?
I mean, it's the middle of the night, but like, I mean, not the middle of the night. It's like right in the evening.
Oh,
Even though
Right
we
in the
traveled.
evening?
Cause like you guys got up, traveled for like 2-3 hours,
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. so
went
it's still-
into there, and then took 8 hours, and then that would be what time? I mean, that would be like, I don't do math, guys. So
Is it 11 hours?
well, because if you get up if you get up with the sun, and it would be 7,
Mm-hmm.
8, 9, 10, plus 8 would be
Be
18.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So the sun went
Plus
down.
one.
6
'cause
o'clock.
stuff
It'd be 6
happened.
o'clock.
Right. So then an hour. So it would be. Let's just say it's a clean 9:30.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the morning.
There we go.
9:30 at night.
And
Oh.
And I.
That we leave. Argenvolst.
No.
No, that we arrive in
We left
Vallaki.
our.
Oh, cool.
We left
Sure.
Argenvolst at sundown.
All right.
Oh, that's not bad.
All right. So you guys get back to the Blue Water Inn. It is still open. The lights are still on inside.
And nothing happened during the time we were going.
No.
Interesting.
See, that's still wild to me that something should have happened because.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
man,
mean-
a promise
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
promise.
Oh.
It's always
Hindsight.
alarming when you enter a space and the
Ah.
the candles
Well,
are on.
I'm sure all of our characters would also be like, ew.
So, after spending however many hours with holding the sword do I know anything more about it as to how it works?
I mean, hmm.
Do you have a hilt or like something
Yeah.
to hold it in?
While grasping the hilt, you can use a bonus action to cause a blade to pure radiance to appear into existence or make the blade disappear. While the blade exists, the magic longsword has the finesse property. If you are proficient with short swords or long swords, you're proficient with the sun blade. If you gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made of this weapon, which deals radiant damage instead of slashing damage. When you hit undead with it, the target takes an extra 1d8 damage. The sword's luminous blade emits a bright light of 15 for a radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet. The light is sunlight. While the blade persists, you can use an action to expend or reduce its radius of light and dim light by 5 feet each to a maximum of 30 feet each or a minimum of 10 feet each.
It's a sun sword.
Does +2 to damage and to hit.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It's very nice.
It's a long sword.
1d8 damage.
Are you
1d10,
proficient
1d10,
in long
1d10
swords?
of using in both
Proficient with
hands.
everything.
Oh. You're Shiv. Of course you are.
Due to the blessings of Bright Nidra, I'm proficient with everything. I don't know. Maybe Duncan should have this sword, but it's only a long sword.
I mean, at average, he would be doing...
You can wield it two-handed, though.
I would dual wield it though.
Which would give
I would have a
you-
Fey blade, and then the sun sword. That's how I would probably use it.
Is the Fey blade also a longsword?
It
The
it can be
Feyblade
whatever
can
you
be
what I
whatever he
want.
wants it to be.
It can grow and shrink.
Which it would be a longsword if he used it like that.
Right. Does he
Be-
have? Does he have the dual wielding feet?
I mean, he doesn't need the dual wielder's feet to use
I
two
know, but
weapons.
he'll
He just
have-
wouldn't get. He just wouldn't attack. He wouldn't add his bonus to hit in that way. It would not
Right.
be the. Yeah, he would.
Oh,
He would be.
stuff
At,
for two-handed
he'd be at a.
stuff.
He'd be at a detriment when using one of the attacks, the bonus action attack.
Right.
'Cause you don't have the
Because you know
dual wielding
longswords are
stuff.
Well, then
two-handed
I
weapons.
would use the sun whenever I'm fighting undead, and then I'd use the
Like a Witcher, basically.
yeah.
What does the Feyblade even do? Other than
It's-
switching size.
It can grow roots and stuff. It can change size. It can
It can cast Druidcraft, Plant Growth, and
and
Well,
it's
that's where that
also
came from.
it can attack things that require magical attacks.
yeah, but
Obviously.
otherwise that's all it does.
All right, moving along. We'll go into the place.
Also, you
Or-
rip it and it spins like a Beyblade.
I was gonna say it's a Beyblade. Yo.
You rip it and it spins. my man, the Feyblade.
Sorry.
I get it. I
Dude.
dig it. I dig it. Disadvantage on everything.
All Beyblade of check.
All right, cool. So you guys enter in and you see the familiar light of the Blue Water Inn. It is lovely. It is also grim as this is the only place where like people smile, but even then it's like a half smile. Barovia itself is a pretty rough place to be. And if it was to be filled with your friends, this is where you'd find them. You do know that Vasilka.
Is it,
What?
is it filled with our friends?
Well, I mean, Vasilka is pretty much your only friend here, other than the other people who would probably be found at the church now at this point. With, obviously the Gertruda, Irina,
Oh, she's still here. Oh, good.
like all those kinds of people, and so you basically see none of them are present. Right
Here.
now.
Rictavio's not here?
Rictavio is probably where he last was being asked to be.
Is it Rictavio or is it the
It's-
Martikovs?
That's a great question. You do see that there is just some sort of a fill-in bartender. You're unsure which direction that goes.
Well, we'll walk up and ask him then.
Okay, so what do you ask him?
Rictavio here?
Yes, he's here. He's back in office.
Are the Martikovs here?
Yes, they arrived earlier this afternoon.
Cool. Back in the office?
Yes, they are discussing paperwork exchanges.
I see. We'll head back then.
I'm gonna look around, see if there's any peasants
Yeah.
sitting around.
Who are frantically
make
waving at you.
Make a perception check.
Any dirty, haggard peasants that are frantically waving at you with smiling.
14.
14. All right. You see that there is somebody who is like aggressively shaking their leg. But like otherwise like you're not sure.
Yeah. It's just a regular dude.
Looks like a regular dude.
They're a regular dude.
I
They're
mean,
it's like a halfling.
Like too regular?
Oh, it looks like a halfling.
like a halfling shaking his leg pretty
It's
aggressively,
Not two regular dudes standing on each
like
other's
looking out the
shoulders.
window. Like,
No, it's regular.
Two
I'm gonna
Regular.
I'm gonna walk up to the halfling.
okay, walk up to the halfling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you waiting for someone?
He like looks up at you and he's just like, "You totally saw through it." Oh my gosh! I cannot believe. I cannot believe that you would assume that I enjoy the company of someone of your stature.
You're hilarious.
Fine. Anyway, so get this, right? I'm walking here, right? Walking, and all of a sudden, stop it. And all of a sudden, I am just like lambasted, whatever that word means, by a bunch of mice. Like a bunch of mice.
Oh yeah.
Just like 40 of them.
Yeah, it's probably just one mouse.
It's like a wave of them.
Yeah. It's not fun. Did it follow you here?
No, I mean, it didn't like get. As soon as there was light, it was like, nope, no way.
Okay.
Oh, it was scary.
Yeah, they're not like the mice back home.
I had to book it.
Yeah.
I was moving. I mean, whoa.
Well, I'm glad you made it here safe.
No, I mean, seriously, like I was moving.
How fast?
How fast can I go now? Let me see. I hit my top speed. What are we doing this in miles per hour?
Yes, please.
Right.
What about feet per?
What about feet per round?
Feet in 6 seconds. I can do like feet in 6 seconds. That's fair. I could say how much feet in
Common.
like 6 seconds. We'll say I can do 240 feet in 6 seconds.
God, so you really booked
Oh
it.
yeah, no, they just did. I mean, I saw
40.
a mouse and I was out.
40 feet per second.
Yes.
I can do math.
Yes.
Well,
That-
I'm glad
that is
you
correct.
make it here because this is not a friendly.
Frisk can
No,
also
it's
do math.
awful here.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
pretty terrible.
Oh my gosh, dude, I almost got killed by a bat.
Was it a giant bat?
No, it's a regular bat.
Just a regular bat. Well, I'll have my friend throw acid on it next time it bothers you.
Oh, do you guys do that here too?
Apparently, yes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Whoa, gosh, man. I did bring mushrooms.
You from home?
Yeah,
The kind you can eat?
yeah, the dream stuff.
Dream mushrooms.
Yeah.
Do I know what those are?
Yeah, so basically, if you take certain types of mushrooms, you can like literally like travel interplanarly.
Oh, that's how he was talking to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Can
he gets super.
Wild,
he gets
man.
he gets super. Yes, he gets super up on mushrooms and then can
Wild.
enter your dreams.
Can I have a couple? Just to keep?
Make a persuasion check.
Yes.
Frizz is just gonna be looking over in their direction. I didn't go with him,
No.
but I'm just gonna be kind of watching.
14.
1.
What?
It'll last an hour, but 1.
Hey, appreciate it, bro.
Do
Thank you.
Do I see him give this mushroom to him?
You
Or is
watched.
it-
You
or is
watched.
it, or is it drug deal?
You watched a halfling hand a mushroom to Duncan.
Do I know what that mushroom is?
Make a nature check.
I'm gonna call it astral mushroom.
You should call it an astral mushroom.
17.
17?
Yeah.
That was a mushroom. Mushrooms have all kinds of uses, and some of them don't glow.
This one was glowing.
Glowing? Okay. Okay.
Some of them
about
do
to get
glow.
ripped tonight.
No, Frizz would want it, but Frizz doesn't know what it is. So, it's fine. I will take that mushroom from you. Frizz is curious already just because it's a mushroom.
So-
You better hope you have sleight of hand.
What are you doing, Shiv?
Oh, I do.
Walk back to the back.
All right, so you swing open the kitchen doorway and you go back into the space and you see through the office doorway, you see Erwin Martikov chatting with Rictavio.
Just gonna walk up to them.
You just walk in the door, the door's unlocked, and
Yep.
you step in, they both turn around, and then he's like, "Oh, hello, Shiv, how are you?"
Well, we found the sun sword. Hold that up.
Oh,
The hilt.
you found the sun sword. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, how was that?
Well, there were some ghost knights.
Oh? Where?
At Arganville's told.
Oh, it was there.
Yes.
Oh,
That's where
I remember.
what's her face, Madame Ava said it would be.
okay. So
it was there.
I see that you have not delivered my letter yet.
No. It's past Vallaki.
No, I understand, but
Arganville's told it's the other side.
you took so long. I figured you'd go immediately.
Yes, it was more trouble at the Arganville's told than we expected.
I'm merely reminding you that your duties now extend beyond yourself. You need to be more diligent.
Yes.
I don't know what that was, but I'm going to pretend that it wasn't awkward. So, you
Ricky T.
all good luck with that. Is there anything else that you'd like to share, Shiv, as we finish the books?
No, just if there's anything that you had on that. Knew anything more than we did on
Some sort of, I mean, it's a sort of legend. I mean, it's not particularly, it's not particularly common. This is kind of enchantment, especially one made to slay the man himself, right?
apparently.
So, I would say that what you found is a good find. I would be very careful that it is the one we're talking about, though, if you did receive it so simply.
Well, we saw it used.
Hmm.
It was rather potent.
Hmm.
Say that again.
May I?
Certainly.
Okay.
Hand it to Ricky T.
No. Two Ricky T?
He looks at it and
Yo.
holds it in his hand.
I was told that you have to wield it with intent to
Oh.
make it work.
It must be used upon.
Something that you intend to strike.
Slices off the head of Erwin Mardukov immediately. Erwin Mardukov hits the ground. As his body goes to that of a doppelganger. And goes, "Where's the other three?"
Mardikovs?
They're not the Mardukovs.
Understood. Did they not come back here with him?
I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, apparently you know more than us.
He tosses you the sun sword.
Hold it.
It was quick. Like butter on toast.
Perhaps we should read this letter. Pop out the letter that he wanted me to hand to.
I think you might break the seal.
Ah, of course.
I'd be careful. If you're going to read it, you do ruin the ability to deliver it.
That would.
To whomever
Seem
whomever
fair.
that was. I would choose to remain ignorant on this if you'd let me.
Then I will not tell you who it was meant to be delivered
Thank you.
to.
I will be on the lookout for more of these doppelgangers. But I would
see.
make sure that you watch out for who you are talking to and why. I'm not sure I
Interesting.
would believe anything anymore.
Very interesting. The most interesting part is that at one point in time, Erwin Mardukov did give me a gift.
Oh?
That would seem to indicate that he was true.
When? How long ago was this?
This was in Kresk.
When did they go to Kresk?
Yesterday?
When did they leave Kresk?
We left Kresk at that point in time. They said that they were leaving. They were all packed up at that time and were left before we did.
So it seems that they didn't make it from point A to point B, or they're being held somewhere.
Or that they went in a different direction for some reason unknown.
From what I know about doppelgangers is that they tend to hang on to their prey to continue to rob their memories and act as them. So
Well,
they must
that's
be somewhere.
fantastic.
Whoever they are, wherever they are, it seems that we're not alone in this.
And only Erwin Mardukov returned here.
I did see Erwin come in with the other three.
I see.
I got a sneaking suspicion when he asked me how my shop was going. Erwin tended to be a family person, always referred to his wife.
Yes. Well, I guess we'll have to be on the lookout for the other three.
Well, if you're willing to make gambles like I am, make sure that you're correct. I took a chance.
Hmm.
Erwin Mardikoff right then and there. Oh.
Fantastic.
I mean, you're talking to like the world's most legendary monster hunter ever. So like, I mean,
I mean, he's got a good sense.
so.
All right.
Good luck. Don't trust anything that talks, and goodbye.
Sure. Head back out.
Cool. So what are you doing, Frizz?
All right. Is Duncan done talking to his friend?
No.
No.
What are you doing?
I'll get a drink.
Okay, you get a drink. You pop one down.
And I'll sit watch. I'm kind of just watching.
Okay.
The interaction between Duncan
All right. So you and your little man
and the halfling.
this conversation.
So, what's the deal? What are you? You're just gonna grab a report, or you here to hang out, or
Yep.
what?
I'm just here to observe, make sure that everything goes according to plan, and report back.
And how exactly do you report back?
Well, seeing as how all messages went in and none went out, I was very confused. Yeah, I was able to establish a connection, right? But from here, how do I phrase this? I'm stuck, my man. We're here. I can't talk back. I'm scared.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Okay.
It's nice to have you.
Ooh, okay.
So here's the thing. You might want to stick close, cause no one's to be trusted in this area.
Okay. All right. I got like 6 more invisibility shrooms. I should be good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your plan now? Now that you can't report back, you know you can't leave.
Well, I mean, it's kind of in my best interest to make sure that you fulfill your goal. So as long as we kill the Night Mother, I'm good.
Okay, tell first. Why don't we go to my room real quick?
I told you, I'm not into that.
Not for that. So that we can have a private conversation.
You gotta loosen up, my man. I'm just kidding.
I know.
It must be scary here.
It is.
All right. Also, Birdman's watching. You see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Do you want me to get him?
Just
No.
I'll nod.
Does Shiv
I
walk
just
back
wave
in at this
I
point?
just wave at him.
Yeah, Shiv like pushes through the doorway with just a look of whatever on his face.
It happens.
Resting Shiv face.
Yes, resting Shiv. I want a T-shirt right now. That's all it says. There's no context.
All right, so
I guess I'll walk straight up to Duncan.
okay.
Look down at small man.
So this is a friend of mine. We're gonna go have a private conversation
Is he?
upstairs.
I just saw a friend of mine.
I'm Randy.
Anyway. Well, I thought I saw a friend of mine. Till he turned out to be a doppelganger.
Oh shit.
Shiv looks at him. A doppelganger. Of who?
Erwin Mardikov.
Let's discuss this upstairs.
Yeah.
Frizz,
Well, if you guys stand up, I'll follow. But like, you have to call over to me.
Walk past you.
I think actually I would leave Frizz to drink,
Mm-hmm.
and I would just say, Frizz, don't talk to anyone.
Why?
Just
Never know.
you just never know. Stranger danger, my friend. We'll be right back.
Okay. I immediately turn and start talking to the bartender.
Okay. As you're walking, as you're basically turning around, he goes, "And I'm Randy." And you guys go up. So what do you say to the bartender?
Yeah.
I see.
Was not prepared for this contingency.
You got any drink specials tonight? We have wine.
Anything stronger?
Yes, I could put vodka in the wine.
I'll take one of those.
Okay, what do you want to call it?
the cuckoo.
Sounds crazy to me. and then gives you a cuckoo.
Did I make a secret menu item?
I think you just did.
Sweet.
I think you just got served the cuckoo.
Wine and vodka.
It's literally just like really decent wine and pretty bad vodka.
I'm going to put in like half a shot of my absinthe.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Will Frizz remember tomorrow?
16. Yeah,
Okay.
he will.
Yeah, he's got a little bit in him. It's just beginning to dwindle on his life a little bit. All right. So you guys head up the stairs. He's drinking his cuckoo, and we find ourselves in the bedroom. You see Vasilka is sitting there motionless and just like looking down at the foot of her bed.
Oh, Vasilka.
Oh, hey.
Bazooka, are you still you?
How would I not be me?
If you were someone else.
That's a very confusing thought.
Yes.
How would I be not me? I don't even know who me is.
That sounds like her.
What?
Yeah.
There's some doppelgangers running around.
What?
This one
Creatures
downstairs.
that capture you and then imitate you.
So they're actors?
Yes.
Yeah. But bad.
Well,
Worse.
pretty good. But also bad.
Morally.
Morally, okay. I'm gonna just. I don't need to know. I'm sorry. Am I in the way? Do I need to leave?
No, you're good.
You're
we probably
good.
might need you here.
Okay, I'll stay. I'm Randy.
Allegedly.
Who's who's this?
This.
Damn. Duncan, no wonder you were resisting my advances.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't
Randy.
hear that.
I'm not. It's a joke.
Randy, this is Vasilka. Vasilka, this is Randy.
Hi, Randy.
He's a
Hi-
friend.
I'm Randy.
I don't like this halfling.
It's okay. He shrinks on you.
I'm gonna. I take personal offense to these jokes. I understand.
You just made a big joke.
Most of my jokes are in bad taste. I know.
I can make a little joke.
Could you also make a survival check on
Can you make a big joke instead?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Make a survival check on doppelganger.
Oh yeah. Do I
You're a
know?
monster hunter.
I mean, you're
I
worth.
I feel like I know about.
You're
We need
welcome to,
we
yeah.
need some information.
Yeah.
Go ahead, my man.
Mostly stuff like, how do you know if someone's a doppelganger?
So 14.
14 is enough to give you. All right, here's the thing. Do you want one pretty good thing or two kind of small things?
Give me
That's tough.
one pretty good thing.
Yeah.
One.
Quality over quantity.
This is the game we're playing. All right, so hold on, I'm finding it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'm just like, this is a flesh golem. You're-
This is a flesh column, and that's Randy.
and Randy's hitting on a flesh golem.
Randy's hitting on you.
Randy's hitting on everything.
He didn't hit on me.
You, Vasilka, that chair.
He's about to hit. He was about to hit on you.
You're telling me that chair is single?
Yeah.
No,
Alright,
no.
so-
Randy is not pansexual.
Nor chair sexual either.
All right, so a doppelganger can naturally read surface thoughts. It has difficulty with long-term, like deep thinking. Now,
Makes sense.
they are inherently neutral, so they do not ever have evil intent, unless in which case they're being controlled by someone evil. Then of course the
Mm.
intent is not theirs.
Sure.
So they're basically like malformed changelings in the sense. So there's always something that's not accurate, and most of the time it's what they can't see, right? So like they can mimic somebody's physicality, like clothing plus like stuff like that, but like try to take that shirt off, they're making it up as they go, right? And so it's essentially like you put yourself in an awkward situation because if you push the boundaries of a doppelganger, people in public might think you're strange, or you can pull a Rictavio and just take the risk and be right or be wrong.
Or ask people to take their shirt off and then make an investigation as
Darn.
they're doing it.
I was more looking for like cutting arms off people.
Yeah, I mean they have blue skin normally, like
Yeah.
a bluish purplish, like
Yeah.
they're like mimicish. So
Yeah.
Did you get enough to know if you cut a part off of doppelganger, will it be
that's all I'm
turned
telling
back?
you. That's
That's all
basically
he's
it.
telling
That's
us.
all you get. You just get
Fair
like the whole like deep memory thing is basically the biggest part of it. The rest is just
Cool.
common knowledge of doppelgangers.
All right, so I'm gonna ask Randy. I'll be like, Randy and I are just gonna step out into the next room if you don't mind.
Okay.
Even more private.
So Randy and I are in this
So as he
the
walk
other
out,
room.
You like step out and you're in the hallway.
so as they
I
step
go
out,
into the
you'll
next
hear,
room
like-
over.
I mean, the next room over is locked. You don't have the next room over.
not anymore.
could you guys leave the room then? Just for a second.
All right, come on, Vasilka. Found the sun sword, by the way.
No.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a sword. It's also the sun. It's sun sword.
Okay.
There were ghost knights.
Tell me about that.
Okay.
All right. So you guys go out in the hall, and you and Randy are in there.
All right, Randy,
I'll stop hitting on your friend. I know it's rude. I'm sorry.
you can change back into yourself.
And he like snaps back into place as he pulls on his nose. He like kind of pulls his pointy ears. They're like really long and you know cartilagey. And he's like, "Blah." And basically you watch as like his normal commoner clothes just kind of pixie dust into regular like quickling little clothing. He's got blue skin, white pulled back hair. He looks like he's been running in a wind tunnel for a long time. And it's just difficult to discern his overall demeanor. Just kind of like, woo! Like he just kind of has that about him.
Okay.
He's a fae.
He's a fae. All right. So I'm gonna tell you this. My friend Shiv there, you can trust him. 'Cause I trust him.
All right.
All right. Frizz downstairs. He seems to be pretty trustworthy. I don't know him that well, but he doesn't seem to be all that terrible. But if you feel like you need to disguise, actually, we're in Barovia. You should probably, maintain a disguise as Randy, just for the sake of.
I knew you liked
Of
it. I knew
safety.
you liked it. It was a good name.
It's great.
Perfect.
It's a
like
great
my name, but like not.
Exactly.
Can I have yours? Ah, I'm just kidding.
No, you
Yeah. 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 Right.
So tell me what this all this talk about the Night Mother? What fill me in.
Well, okay, so basically she's like this, like, she got this cult, right? And she's, sort of like anti like moon and stars and, pretty just dark, shadowy, terrible thing. Fae in lineage, right? So we're just kind of cleaning house, right? Obviously, you know me. I'm like a chaotic, evil guy. So, we got to deal with what we got to deal with, right? And she's one of them.
So she's good.
No. See, these are all objective things. I just care about me, right? You see what I'm saying?
Sure. So just
Mother Night,
making mental
gone.
notes.
Get rid of her. Done. Kill her. End it. Boom.
All right.
Dead.
And we're cleaning house. Why?
Well, so she's got this whole like werewolf cult, right? So this is like this big deal where she's got all these evil lycanthropes, and we gotta rid it out because she's her influence is getting stronger. People are starting to worship her, and what happens when people start to get worshipped? They move up in the totem pole of importance, and so we got to deal with that.
All right. And so, do you know if she's been associating with any groups in Barovia, like say druids?
I'm not sure. That's not a thing I was briefed on. Also, it's so weird? It's so weird to re-meet your friend, right? Like, you just you meet him one time, right? You're like, you're pals. You get to know each other over the course of, what was it, like 100 years? And then all of a sudden, boom, he's like, you know what? I want to forget you and your friends and your mom and all the, no, like, how rude. But then, you know what? I took it as an opportunity to re-meet my friend and reform the friendship that we had. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, me neither. That makes two of us. Because I don't know if I even chose to have my memory light wiped.
No, you totally did. That was all you.
Well, I don't know.
Why would you do that?
I don't know why I would do that.
I mean, think inside your emotion and your motivations and why.
I mean, it must have been pretty terrible,
Oh, man.
whatever happened, right?
I guess.
I mean, it's pretty traumatic.
I mean, yeah.
I don't even know
How far
about my
back they get?
family. Nothing really. Not before I started freelancing.
So your new best friend is the alligator?
Yeah, we're friends. Besties, I don't know, but he's probably the person I trust most in this whole hellhole right now.
I mean, yeah.
Aside from you,
That's what
of
I'm saying.
course.
Listen. It's just like they're all saying now. You can't trust anyone that talks, especially one that talks too much. Right? You taught me that.
But you know what? I can trust you. Right?
I think so.
Right?
I told you I care about me. You can always trust that.
Yes. But I'm your bestie.
Yeah, no, I won't kick you off a cliff. Not like last time. You survived the fall. You're fine.
Is this another joke?
No. Should it have been?
No, you should always tell me the truth.
I'm fine. Here on out, 100%. Nothing but the truth.
All right. Well,
So about me in that chair.
you can you can go halfling again. I want to go talk to my friends about this mimic or not mimic. But
So
changeling situation.
All right. I
Doppelganger.
gotta get another mushroom.
How many of those-
My backpack is in that booth.
Oh,
bring
is
it with you.
Oh, is it?
Well,
Okay.
I'll go get it real
You
quick.
do not
Stay
know
here.
that.
If I'm watching them leave, I can see him leave his backpack.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh no.
12.
12. I mean, do you
Nah.
think you'd see the backpack? It's a little backpack.
I'd see it, but I probably wouldn't.
In fact, it might be even smaller because
Did it get smaller when he changed?
It's a little. He's the size of a Barbie. He went from being a halfling to a Barbie.
Oh, okay.
All right.
so his backpack might still be Barbie sized.
All right.
Is it
So
his pocket?
I go back for his backpack.
Well, you should
I
shove
let
him
them
in
know
Ahsoka
on the
and-
way out. I'm like,
He's like, yeah.
don't go in the room. He's changing. I gotta go get his clothes.
Did you
I'll be right-
verify that he's not a?
Oh, trust me, he's not a changeling.
Okay, good. Also, if you see any of the Martikovs, they probably are.
All right, gotcha. Oh, what I do know about changelings, and then I relay what you told me.
Yeah, fair. Deep thoughts.
So
They cannot read deep thoughts.
Deep
grill
thoughts.
'em.
Deep thoughts, and also they kind of improvise beyond, surface appearance.
So grill him on memory.
grill them on memory, and then maybe like, I don't know, if you know that they're wearing something underneath, see if they'll take a jacket off. Or, I don't know, that kind of stuff. Get creative with that as you will.
This is very. Sorry, I have to be Vasilka. This is very alarming. This realization. People have been acting weird.
Basilica,
Is it the most alarming thing though? We've had some stuff.
what'd you think about Thomas?
What do I think about him?
Yeah,
I think that he was gone too soon.
yeah. Why?
I mean, he blew up. What do you mean?
Well, what did he mean to you?
He meant friendship. He meant the potential of a spectacular future in theater.
Right. All right. Sorry to bring that up again. I gotta go. What? Deep thoughts, man.
I don't even know.
I just got over it.
All right, so
So you're coming back downstairs?
Yeah.
What are you doing,
Give
Shiv?
you his bag.
Oh, we'll head downstairs. And then-
Vasilka comes to.
Yes.
All right, so
Still kind of looking out for the rest of the Martikovs.
okay, go ahead and make a perception check. Frizz, what are you doing as you see them come down?
They've seemed to be doing their own thing,
Mhm.
so I'm just gonna stay at the bar.
I was like, you can do your own thing. What do you want to
I'll order another cuckoo.
do? You get another one. We're gonna make a Constitution saving throw
13.
with disadvantage.
Okay. I didn't add my absinthe this time.
And so people drink and it gets worse.
The more you drink.
What type? Wisdom?
Constitution.
Constitution? 16.
You're holding on. You're chilling. You're like a dwarf over there. You're fine. Just fine.
You're down in cuckoos.
I mean, just one after the other, I guess. But all right. So
I'm on
now
my
you
fourth.
you come back down, and you go to the booth and you see the world's smallest backpack.
I pick it up with 3 fingers,
It feels like leaves.
and I gently put it in the palm of my hand and carry it up.
It's
back up.
it's literally like this big. Like it's like you're just like holding a bag.
With his giant gauntlets.
I mean, it's literally like I don't have very big
I
hands.
mean,
I don't. So it's
I kind of like squeeze it open.
actually
Don't forget,
it's,
you're always wearing gauntlets of ogre strength.
it's literally like it's like this big. Like you're just like in your hand.
Can I like pinch it open and just like sniff it? See what? Just like can I tell what's in it?
Sure. Yeah. Have you ever done that with like paint?
It's like
Yeah.
that picture of
It's like
This is like that.
it's like just whoa.
Can I see it though? Like see what's in it?
It glows in there.
like that picture of
I
Andre
can't
the
see what
Giant.
kind of
Like
mushroom.
little, just an array of different colors and mushrooms.
All right. Well, I take it back to him.
You have it. Frizz, you do see that he grabs this little backpack. And
I'll make a mental note of. Okay, that was there.
what are we doing? Why are we? Okay, he's going back. All right. Bye, Duncan. Okay.
Right.
At this point, I'm gonna go. Shiv,
Yeah.
you want a cuckoo?
A what?
My drink.
Oh.
Is
No.
it good?
Yeah. Okay, try it. I've
Try
got
it.
like half of one left.
All right. She tastes it and she's like, still can't taste.
Did we not fix your tongue? No. Or was that just a thing?
You can't taste it.
Nope.
But it's the best tasting drink in the world.
I can't. No. I'm a flesh golem. What do you mean?
That's true.
Come on, make more arguments.
So
I'm not fighting yet. I'm not that drunk.
you do smell really. I mean, I don't smell. Sorry. You don't. You're giving off. How do I phrase this? I saw your little bird thing. What is that?
Oh, my friend, Aster. That's his friend, I guess now.
Can I see him?
Sure. I reach in to my
You
coat.
like find Aster just like clinging to a feather somewhere.
He's somewhere.
he's so freaky. And he pops out of the woodwork. And he is this weird bird-faced monkey-esque strange, like it's got, like I told you, it's got like one like squirrel foot and the other side is like a bird foot and then like weird claw hands, like a bat mixed with a bird. Mixed
Good
with
news, you're upstairs. You can't see it.
It's weird. It's got a bird head.
I just imagine as the disposition of an angry chihuahua.
I'll hold Aster in my hand. I will
And
not
yeah,
put
I mean
him down.
he's not very big. He's not very big at all, actually.
Any
Um,
kind of chihuahua. Like happy chihuahua.
And so he just
angry
is there, and
chihuahua,
she's just like, "Whoa, can I hold him?"
sad chihuahua.
Certainly.
And she like grabs him, and Aster's like,
Hey,
and starts to attack her hand,
Hey,
and then takes
down,
her
down,
finger
down.
and just, and she's just like, "Really? Really?" Like she's just like, I need that back, you little. And she like pinches his head, and he's like, "Oh," and then she just like goes in and just grabs the finger and like pulls it out, and he's like, and then he just goes, just aggressively hitting himself, and he just looks at her and goes, and then climbs back into your clothes. And she goes, "That was awesome."
Well, I'm glad they're
I
friends.
agree.
What a lovely homunculus you have.
Everything's funny to Frizz at this point.
What a lovely interaction.
So yeah, all right. Gosh, what is happening to my microphone today? It's fine.
It's been stratified.
I guess.
It's haunted.
Yeah.
Stratification.
That was just a bat.
Yeah.
Stratification.
Yeah. We think it's just
Vampire plays guitar. What is it? It's a Stratocaster.
Stratocaster. All right. Are you still upstairs, Duncan?
Yeah, I
Okay.
came
I'm
giving
not
his
for
backpack.
long.
All right, so you go to the doorway, Duncan, and you're like, and he's like, "Who is it?"
It's Duncan. I have your bag.
Oh shoot! I thought you were the flesh golem.
You better be wearing pants.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. All right. Shoot the foot. Oh crap! Shoes. There it is. All right. I can't reach the doorknob.
I open it.
It's just open. And he's there and bumps into the door. He's like, "What are you? Okay. Hey, can I have the backpack now, please?"
Yeah, and I just give it to him.
You like hold it down. He's like Stuart Little. He just like grabs this little thing, and he's like, "All right. Hey, so I could run, or I could like sit on your hat or something."
Well, are you fine? Can you disguise yourself other than your true form?
Yeah, no, the halfling that was a pretty big mushroom.
Okay. Well, what about something smaller?
I got invisible and I got me. So here we are.
Okay. Well then, why don't you chill on my shoulder and hang out in my pocket if you need to?
All right. I will treat it like the old rules that we've set up in place. I will, even though you don't remember them, I remember them. I got it. Good touch, bad touch. I get it. I'm totally 100%.
Yeah, you stay to the torso, okay?
Hey, no. Listen, I'm going to just stay on the outside of the clothes. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Shoulder.
We're good.
Your name's not Randy anymore. You realize that? Because now you're just a grandier.
You're right. I don't feel like myself.
You got to stay true to yourself, man.
I liked Randy. He was so
It was a-
young.
It was a good run.
Doesn't feel like not himself.
No. Do you want to see a good run? Just like runs around the room like the Flash. And then he like stops and he goes, "Oh shoot, I just ruined a shoe."
Is he invisible on your shoulder, or is he just
He's-
literally sitting
we'll
on your
see.
shoulder?
He can choose to be invisible.
Okay.
And so he's like, "All right, catch," and he just jumps into your hands.
All right.
While turning invisible at the same time.
No, he doesn't. He has to eat a mushroom.
He has to eat mushrooms. And so, all right. And then I just kind of set him on my shoulder. He can sit there.
He's just sitting there.
All right. Let's. I've got some stuff to do, so you're cool to tag along.
If you feel me leave, it's probably because I'm not here.
All right. Well, don't get eaten by multiplying rats.
You got big shoulders now. What is this?
I've been working out, man.
Ever since you got these stupid gauntlets, you're like, "Oh man."
Shh, don't. That's one thing I do remember. Okay.
Okay.
Don't tell. So keep that on the down low.
Don't take him off, you scrawny
I
turd.
Don't. I won't. All right.
Whatever you gotta do, I get it. You were sick. What else could you do?
I've been working out. All right.
It's whatever. All right.
Right. So we go downstairs.
Oh my.
All right. So the backstory continues to unfold. And you guys head downstairs. He does not go invisible, mind you.
No, because I figured
No.
they're gonna know about him.
Yeah, he's coming downstairs. He's like, "You can trust him, sure." So he just comes down. You guys come downstairs, and you're all
Gosh,
together.
That ruined a really fun.
Oh, what?
If he was gonna be invisible, I was gonna try to pick his pocket to get that mushroom that he put in there earlier. And if he was invisible on his shoulder, I was gonna be really interested because if I would have seen him on his shoulder, I'm not gonna do it now.
I mean, the thing is, he's gonna be on the shoulder. Like, I think that's
I
just
know.
it's what he would do. So
but if he was invisible, it was gonna be an interesting interaction.
Yeah.
Of me trying to pick his pocket with him.
yeah, no, I hear you. So here we are. As Duncan comes downstairs, you see on the shoulder is
I wanted
Randy,
that mushroom.
Member of the
Reindeer.
Blue Man Group, yes.
and Vasilka is sitting there as well. This is the party. This is who we are. No, with Randy.
Randy.
What a man.
Randy a Grandy.
A Randier.
Yeah. Yeah. Rich is going to be like, Randy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually a Grandier. No, wait. Should I just keep using his name?
You call him whatever you want.
Okay, I don't know if I don't know if it's like bad to like give out their names because
I mean,
he was pretty sketchy about giving. his
He
name.
doesn't like to do names, but these are pals. So like he's trusted. He's putting some trust in you. Like you can do whatever you feel is necessary. You would probably be like, we can call him. His name is Grandier. We can call him Randy. Like whatever.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know,
Randy's
Rictavio situation.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, small man?
I'm not a man, you jerk.
Cool. Frizz is a little
Are you a bird under there?
tipsy.
Yeah, he's a bug.
Yeah.
He's had
Oh my gosh, I thought I was just being rude. Wow, you are a bird.
Yeah, man.
I bet you taste like chicken.
currently he tastes like cuckoo.
Yeah.
What?
He's had a few cuckoos.
I don't understand. Okay, all right, anyway.
Guys, what are we doing? What is the goal? Vasilka, again, the voice of reason.
We are progressing the plot. Okay.
So you got the sun sword. That's great. I mean,
that letter.
Yes,
So
I did get that letter.
I'm actually I want to find the. You said Valaki's like the only town where we can trade stuff.
yes.
I want to find the trading post.
Okay, so you go to the general store.
Is it still nighttime?
I mean,
Ooh,
it will be
technically.
nighttime. Yeah, it's nighttime. Sorry,
So,
Okay.
it'll be in the morning.
Probably shouldn't
So
go.
let's just wait till morning. Unless anyone else has anything else to do.
Frizz will sleep off his cuckoos.
Continue to look for Mardukov.
So-
Why not?
What was your perception from earlier?
Oh yeah.
13.
13. Yeah, you don't see any Mardikovs, but like one of them's down. So like you got how many more left?
3.
3. There's 3 doppelgangers on the loose.
Oh, are you gonna explain that to Frizz or not?
Oh, yeah.
And also to Randy, like he doesn't know that either.
We,
Oh,
we
yeah.
kinda, the whole party gets
Oh.
filled in on this
We'll
situation.
go back to the back and actually, see the evidence.
Oh,
Am
you
I-
guys, you take. Okay, well, hold on. Let's do that.
Ooh.
So you guys head back, and you see Rictavio is in the office, and he's like, he's got like a mortar and pestle, and is just like doing something in there as you walk in.
I immediately go up and like,
And he's got
What's
he's got a bucket. He goes, "Oh, hello.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's going to be acid very soon.
Oh,
I don't want a body in here."
Fair. It's a place of
Understandable.
business. So anyways,
good technique,
we've got this guy now.
little man.
Yeah, this is a Grandier, aka Randy.
I'm Randy.
okay,
He's with me.
it's a quickling. You know this, correct?
Yeah,
You cannot trust this thing.
I grew up with it.
So quickling has changed its disposition.
No, he's still probably a little turd, but he's my turd.
Frizz will laugh so
Okay,
loud.
so, okay, I'm going to trust you. Fine. Yes, this is a doppelganger. For those of you who have not seen one before, I'm assuming you have.
Wild.
Yes, they transform. They're scary, and he pulls, like, grabs the top of this one's head, like, kind of mushes a little bit, and they are quite awful.
What exactly was he trying to do again?
Well, it seems that he was trying to win back this estate, some kind,
Right.
some way or another.
Right.
You said you're trying to dissolve him.
Yes, I'm getting rid of him. I do not believe he needs to be alive anymore.
Who do you
I
think?
can help you with that.
Wait,
Also, have you
hold on,
seen,
hold on. Is he
huh.
alive now?
Oh, no, I just meant like he doesn't need to be here.
Okay, good.
I don't know what they do when they're dead.
Just making sure.
Hey, I got you. I'd pull out 2, shakily 2 acid.
Oh, yes, let's cut him up and put him in the bucket first.
Okay.
Breaking Bad style.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just very not just cut him up, put him in a bucket, and acid burn this thing.
All right.
In the meantime, he says, have you seen Morden Kanan?
Not
Not
since we
yet.
left.
I haven't seen him in a while either.
Did he leave for somewhere?
Yes, he said, I'm going to my house.
Oh, do we know where that is?
I don't believe he had a house.
And he's not
Right.
mad still,
Don't believe so.
so it's a secret place.
Oh, yes. By the way, in terms of madness, If you get a chance, could you go over and cure the
Oh, the Wachter sister.
Wachter girl?
She thinks she's a cat.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
When you get some time.
I will make it a note.
They have enough cat food. She'll be fine for a while.
Okay. She was. I don't remember her name. Okay.
I don't either.
I'll make it a note.
Also, these changelings, they don't usually have nefarious intents, do they?
No, more just survival based.
Who do you think could be controlling them that would make them?
I wouldn't put it past a hag to have a few. I
Mm.
wouldn't put it past a wizard looking to expand its influence. I wouldn't put it past. I don't think it's a Strahd thing, personally. I don't think this is his alley. Also, I haven't heard anything since his disappearance, since our
Right.
exchange. I've been sort of talking to ravens. None of them know where the Martikovs are. Also, so
Really?
that would help. Yes. No. Since our interaction here, went outside. There's gajillions of them,
That's true.
and
Ask them.
and sort of found one that was willing to speak. It's a new thing for me to talk to animals, but this one was like, no, I haven't seen them in a. I don't know. They have different colors. They're all black to me, but didn't quite mean it like that. Didn't quite. Nope. 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 All right, back.
But you've been talking to me.
I couldn't distinguish between them. They all look the same to me. The
Right.
ravens do.
I'll see if I can ask them a little bit more. See if one of them knows something.
Fine.
Give us a better direction as to where to head. Although the letter that was given to me was given at the same time as the gift was given,
So, yes, it was.
which most likely
yeah.
means that it's real.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Was
I
it-
wonder.
Was there anything that he said when he gave it to you?
He said who to deliver it to.
Did he say why?
No. Don't believe he did.
I was here when the doppelganger said something.
Yes.
When it said
And
something.
that's possible that that was from his memory. Or that it was something meant to influence us.
I don't know. Maybe it didn't think that it suspected me, which is why I took it away. Mind you, they can read your surface thoughts as well, so keep them well in hand.
Oh.
I figured I would think about something else, and it worked. You were coming in and thinking about what you were thinking about. It was able to. I mean, you see the Montikov man, and you think about the letter, and then he must have made a quick thinking move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Fair enough.
Oh, you're not trusting him?
No. Just like I knew that. Exactly.
I mean, it's survival, isn't it?
Sure. Well, for now.
Okay, guys,
All right.
what is our plan? Again, I always ask. I know it's me. I just gotta know what's going on.
Well, at some point in time, we're going to go down to some amber temple.
But we are debating whether or not to deliver this message.
And
the
also-
crystals!
And the crystals.
You know, I wonder.
And perhaps save Martikovs,
Yeah.
wherever they are.
Why would they take them? What is their influence?
That's a good
They
question.
may have just been caught on the road as travelers.
Oh, that's even worse.
They have no deal with Strahd like we do.
They'd be a quick way to end their children.
God, let's hope they don't turn into dream pastries.
Went ahead over there first.
What? Hold on. Are these, what are these Martikovs? Who are they?
Let's see.
They're friends of ours.
Why are we worried about them?
Well, there
Because
was this one.
they're useful allies.
All right. Sold.
See, there's a guy that's keeping us here.
He knows about Strahd. Or he knows about... Wait, does he know about Strahd?
No, he just knows he's stuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
There's a guy who's keeping us here.
Go on.
We may have killed him.
Is a
But-
guy? It's a person. We can kill him. Let's go.
Vampire guy.
Vampire guy. Vampire guy. Vampire guy.
We may have killed him somehow, but he'll probably be back.
Yeah. Okay. I am not as learned as Dunk the Monk, but I am going to figure it out eventually. Listen here.
The main thing is that we need lots of stuff to kill him for real.
Like a pillow.
A lot more. This was one of those. Hold up the hilt of sword.
Broken.
It looks that way, yes.
You're nuts.
Hey, that's the sword that stabbed me.
It did.
We've got a plan. We've done our homework. We need to find a few things. We need to help a few people and get the right allies and items to help us defeat this
I know more than Kanan.
vampire.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Do you know where he is?
Do you know how to find him?
Of course.
Well, would you mind helping us?
Yeah, you gotta find his house.
Yeah.
How hard is it to
Uh,
find a house?
We
Where?
don't know where this house is.
That's outside of game.
Yeah.
I just remembered a spell he had on his list.
So, do we out of game or out of character?
Sure.
Do we want to just like go, or
To the Amber Temple?
no
Maybe.
to deliver that
Deliver
letter?
the letter.
Oh,
That's yeah.
maybe.
Because I feel like there's a mystery here to unravel,
Mm-hmm.
a thread.
Yes.
We could
So
tag team the Mordekov doppelganger thing at the same time as well. See if we
Maybe they might be there.
Yeah.
all right, let's go deliver that letter.
We did leave a bit of unfinished business back there anyhow. Stole
Mhm.
his key.
Aye,
Didn't really
we owe a hag a visit.
pan out. It's still nighttime. We might as well go over there and see if we can...
sleep.
Oh no.
Okay.
Frizz is like 2 minutes away from just passing out from
Fine.
exhaustion and
I guess we can sleep.
All right, I guess we'll leave in the morning.
All right. Who am I bunking with?
Anyways, she's just gonna walk upstairs.
I only sleep for 2 hours. It's cool.
That's a long rest for him.
He's
your friend.
You can bunk next to me.
I'm like a dog. I take up like no space.
Yep, you can sleep on the side of the bed.
I just need like a tissue box.
Yep. There's a nightstand. I'll put a pillow on it.
Do you have a tiny pillow?
It'll just be a full size pillow on a nightstand.
I bet. Let's do it.
So you guys go upstairs.
Do I have? Is there room for me, or am I gonna have to buy my own room?
There is, I believe, there are 4 beds.
'Kay.
And
I don't think I've.
yes, there are
spent the
4
night
beds
here.
in the room. I remember exactly. There are 4 beds.
Can I get a wake up and my owl is dead because he tried to watch this guy and it spun his head around?
We're gonna find out, aren't we? All right, so you guys all go upstairs into the room.
Ooh, how much am I gonna remember tomorrow?
You rolled 16 twice. You're fine. You feel it, but you're not like gone.
Okay. Okay.
No, you're
Just want to make. Okay. Just
you're
wanted to make sure.
intoxicated, but you're not
Now,
like
if you had a
blacked
third
out.
coup-
Okay. 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 Okay.
So you guys all go up into the room and you all basically pull yourselves into a long rest type situation. All 4 of you lay down next to your new companions, and your
And Vasilka.
and Vasilka. And as you are going to sleep, let me do one. I might push a little long. Just give me a second. We go into the mind
So blue.
of Shiv. I have to. I have a. We gotta do this. Give me a second. Let me do it.
Scheduled.
Did you say scheduled?
I have it.
It's his regular visit to.
Why don't I get dreams?
You might.
You don't dream when you sleep drunk.
That's fair. Do birds even dream? Did Eric Cochran dream?
That's
All right,
racist.
So,
But it's my own species.
all right. So, you are in your. You basically are going to sleep. You go to sleep, and immediately upon laying down and finally hitting that point where you are just barely remembering being awake. You open your eyes, and you're in a
Astral
round space that is many pillars. Along the ceiling, you see an array of stars
Oh, I'm
and
back here.
moon cycles, and you're laying on your back on a marble-esque floor. And you see a mountain kind of descending down from the top of this thing, and you look to your right. As you look, you see an endless ocean. To your left, you see another endless ocean. And you feel higher up than last time.
Shiv will stand back up.
You stand back up, and you recognize that your outfit is got black tar on it. It's like got some mess. Like you're pure white, and you grab it, it kind of like sticks to your fingers, and it's all like goopy, like oozy.
Try to clean it off.
It's kind of like sticky. It's almost like expanding, growing over your body.
Oh no, I'm being venomed.
And in a small way, it's probably what it looks like.
Yeah.
Getting covered in some sort of like a symbiotic type scenario.
Gonna look up and see if anyone else is around.
You see your owl sitting there next to you.
Gonna say to the owl, "You do anything about this?" That's what I thought. Looking around for anyone else? Certain someone, maybe.
I mean, you're not going to get anywhere looking around.
Dang. I'll keep walking around. Start walking around then.
Okay. You begin to walk around, and you see, whoa, that's a big fall. Would kill you if you jumped.
Well, I won't
On
jump.
every side. You're just like in the middle of like a tall scenario. There's no stairs this time.
What about up?
You see the stars.
Hmm.
Why are you so scared? You can fly.
If I switch to a raven. Why not?
You switch to a raven, and its black featheriness like almost gets stuck against the black ichor, and as you do this, your feathers go from like black to like a dark gray, and as they transition from a dark gray into a white, you almost like whoo, and you look at your feathers, and they're like an owl's wings, silent and powerful.
We fly. I guess.
And you jump, and you nosedive, and you descend as quickly as you can towards the water. You hear the ocean as it kind of like twirls in the mist coming off the top, and you catch, and you're flying. And you twirl back around. You see behind you is an owl. You see the owl is gliding behind you. And just as you are about to make a glimpse of the owl, it goes to a raven, and it begins to fly behind you. And you wake up in the middle of the night, and on one hand, you are where raven, and on the other, you are where owl. And it is up to you which you choose when you do. And we'll pick up there next time. All right. Thanks for watching the Crow's Curtain Call tonight. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you subscribed to it. And I hope that you commented, hey, because that's all that I want. Please spam the hays in the chats. You're my favorite people in the world. And we'll see you next week for Crow's Curtain Call.